lovely day, absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Johnny Evans. Sönchu. Johnny Evans tries to get it forward quickly. Ferran Torres. Quick run and a shot! Vardy spreads it towards the left. Bernardo Silva. Ferran Torres. Here's the through ball. Has a goal! Tielemans. Maddison. Albrighton.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
And here's Vardy. And Vardy! And it's played forward. Well, they can break here. Oh, good interception. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres is on his own. Shoots! Goal! Greenish duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Sönchu. And it's Albrighton. Great run on the overlap here. And he's whipped it. He's gone for it! Another chance! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Kyle Walker. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Vardy, and he's away. That'll be a corner. Out to the right. Played into the mid. Tries a shot! In he goes again! It's a goal! They have come roaring back! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily...
And the shot! Tries to get it clear. Johnny Evans. Ndidi. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gets away from his opponent. Tielemans. Barnes. Oh, great! Madison! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Vardy. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's gone for it! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! And he's produced a beauty. Leicester go into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's a loose ball. Sterling. Kasper Schmeichel can claim that. Johnny Evans. Ndidi. Johnny Evans. Johnny Evans plays it forward. Ndidi. And it's Albrighton. Right through the middle. Madison. Rodri goes looking. Albrighton. Albrighton. What an adventurous run from a defender. Up to meet it! Taken with style. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tielemans. Johnny Evans. And it's been given away. Defence has got rid of that. And it's Grealish. He's had a go! Goal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Across the field it goes. Grealish. Ferran Torres. The defence can get it clear. Plays it over to the other flank. Barnes. He's through. Vardy. Steered forward. That'll be the last act of the first half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first.
Chance to shoot! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Maddison really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Sterling. Aimed in towards the centre. It's a brilliant interception. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Keeper sends it forward. Tielemans. He's off on a marauding run. Rodri. Kyle Walker. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Ndidi.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Looking for a decent ball in. Bernardo Silva, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Walker gets it back. Walker did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ferran Torres gets the ball, tries one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Hoists it forward. Maddison looking to get on the end of this. A chance to play it in. Flings in across. Stones goes looking. Johnny Evans. Grealish goes long. Here's the through ball. Ferrer. Shot at goal! He scores! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Barnes proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And here's Vardy. Leicester get it back again. Over to the left. De Bruyne gets it back. Forward it goes. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Grealish. Bernardo Silva.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Sterling. Here's the ball in. Cleared away. Vardy gets it away. Rodri.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Johnny Evans drives it forward. Looking to force his way through. Vardy plays it out to the flank. He's left his man. Hit into the middle.
Leicester are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Bernardo Silva. Ferran Torres. Good clearance and very necessary. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Maddison tries lifting it over.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Maddison. 5 minutes left on the clock. He gets past his man. Under provides an outlet. Gets up to head it! That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Up for the header! Keeper's done ever so well.
Maddison really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book.
Leicester probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
He goes long. And now the breakaway. Now it's Vardy. That's surely a foul, free kick. Rodri clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him. De Bruyne plays it forward. Grealish. Umtiti does well there, alert. And that's that. Manchester cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. In reflection